Hello and welcome again to Not Fake News. We have got about three different stories to tell you. Two of them are videos, they're pretty quick, we're going to blow through those. And I got a final one with Roseanne Barr. She's Roseanne Barr, not O'Donnell, Roseanne Barr. She weighs in on all this. So let's get right to this. Watch famous journalist issues urgent warning directly to Donald Trump. Take heed, patriots. This is trouble.
There is a very dangerous and very effective destabilization campaign underway against this president, his administration, and his agenda. And what I hope that the president and his senior aides understand is that these forces are not just looking to delegitimize him. We often talk about that. Sure, they want to do that. They want to personally destroy him.
Now, she says something about him being an alien entity that they want to destroy. She doesn't literally mean it. This is Fox News. She's not a mental case like you're so used to seeing on the left and what you're told is on the right. I just don't want you to be confused when she says this. I want you to understand she just means like an alien being. If you put something into the alien beings, it rejects it. It rejects it immediately. And that's what she means by that. So all you jokers, don't comment about it. It's not funny. What she's saying is so dire and important that the word dire isn't enough. So I'm going to just leave it right there, okay?
His presidency, and they would like to see the man in prison. I hope that the president understands. I am not overstating this, having been a victim of this myself. They are out for blood. And the reason they have to destroy him is that Donald Trump is an alien organism that has been injected into the body politic by the American people to reform it. He must not be allowed to succeed. They have swarmed him. They have swarmed everybody around him in order to reject him out of the system, just like any alien organism. He must not be allowed to succeed. And I hope that everybody around him now understands that this is a war and that they started a long time ago. But they will not end until they get the President of the United States.
And I think if they do get in, we have a big problem because I don't think they'll ever leave again. They will just take over communist style. That's why I prefer Trump stay in as long as he can. Because the voting system is rigged, people. I don't know what we're going to do, but it needs to be fixed before the next election, the next real election. Okay, let's get to that next one. This has got a biggie. This is pretty cool. Watch, top Democrat says America is the most rotten nation on earth. Top Democrat, Louis Farrakhan, this guy right here. Look at these three. I mean, are they trying to look mean? This guy isn't. This guy can't help it. He just looks like that. And he is definitely trying. What a traitor. All three of them are just nasty. Why is it so easy to find a Democrat who hates America? Hold your hat, because this latest anti-American statement really takes the cake. Hey, people. Folks. This really takes the cake. I hope you're ready for this, because you're going to be pissed. Just start sharing it now, because you're going to be shaking in a minute.
That's you, America. So when Mr. Trump was being questioned by Mr. O'Reilly.
That's Bill O'Reilly. A couple weeks ago.
And Mr. O'Reilly said, Trump is a murderer. He's a killer.
He didn't say that. He didn't say that.
Thank you.
He didn't say that.
Big mistake,
Oh, he said
but
Putin
not
is.
too
Right,
bad.
right. You think that was a mistake? It wasn't.
Here's the point. Mr. Trump said, there's a lot of killers out there. Do you think America's innocent? Did I lie? Was that an alternative fact? Or that's what they said, right? And look at the way they jumped on Mr. Trump. How could you compare America with Mr. Putin?
Mocking white
No,
people.
you're not as good as Mr. Putin or Russia. Because the judgment of God is not on Russia. The judgment of God is on America. You are the most rotten nation on the earth. That is why God has come and you are number one on his list to be destroyed.
I accidentally restarted it and paused it, and look at that face. Yeah, that's that's Minister Farrakhan, and he tweets at Louis Farrakhan. Why don't you show him your love, people? Show me love. America, you are the most rotten nation on the earth. That is why God has come, and you are the number one on its list to be destroyed. That's positive thinking. I don't need to read all about how and why that's messed up. I already know. Now, let's go to the last one. Check this out. I'm not even going to do this one. Trump just released devastating evidence against Obama. You know what? Let's do it. You got any videos in here? I'm not going to read the whole thing. When I do three videos, I can't do it. I have to make that a new video. Okay? Sorry. Got to get to this. Boom. Roseanne Barr rises up, issues brutal message to anti-Trump protesters. Roseanne just told them where to go. Uh-oh. Spoiler alert. Anti-Trump protesters just went too far and they co-opted International Women's Day for their own political agenda. Roseanne Barr is not about to let them get away with it. Oh, shit! Roseanne Barr took to Twitter saying the most women actually show up to work, do great things, and don't complain about everything under the sun. We show up, kick ass. Don't bitch. We don't moan. We're fat, sassy, locked, and loaded. We're not commie globalist slaves. Go girl. That's some shit right there. The real Roseanne Barr. And the American people, women included, the American people, women included, have had enough of the whiny liberal women running through the streets creating chaos because the women didn't win the presidency, as she would say. They could try their women's march and their day without women, but they still do not speak for all women. Some women are against abortion. Some believe we should pay for our own birth control. Some women never skip days of work, and some have integrity. Thank you, Roseanne Barr. You're all right, man. It's good to see at least one Rosie has a brain in her head. I'm just kidding. That Rosie O'Donnell, though? Oh, my God. I really... What did she just do recently? Oh, the witchcraft thing. She did the witchcraft thing. That's right. The demons, the Democrat demons, they walked up to her. It was like this. There was like three of them. Hey, Rosie, we want you to do the witchcraft thing. Okay. Good, good. Yeah, because that other lady from The View said no. The one with the red hair who looks like a goblin. Yeah. So, those are the 3 stories. What's this? Senator Clinton, I'm concerned about equal pay. Tell me about it. My husband makes $500,000 per speech. I make less than half that for my speeches. Way to think about someone else, Hillary. Thanks for watching. Subscribe below. Share this with your friends on Facebook and Twitter, and comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please do. If you like what we're doing here at Not Fake News, fight alongside us and keep watching and like that video. It's very important. Give us the thumbs up and like that video. I'll see you next time at Not Fake News.